And good evening and welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Hi, Lindsay.
Hi, David.
Hi. This is we are the Crosspod Wordcast. Here we are.
Welcome.
Thank you. We should a few quick things to get off the business items. Welcome live people who are watching us. Welcome to our audience who's listening in the future on the YouTube or podcasts. You can reach out to us on our social media and emails, and those, you can find us, Google us. And we what we're about to do is solve a puzzle. It's probably going to be today's Thursday, the Thursday, June 3rd puzzle from the New York Times. And sometimes we do other puzzles, but we're going to solve a puzzle. After that, we're going to do the etymological pass. We're going to look up words we didn't know and find out what they were, and then probably forget everything we learned by the time the episode's over, so we can learn it all again next week. And then after that segment, we conclude the episode with our arts section, in which Lindsay and I will get to share some art that we've recently consumed and thoughts that we've had on it, and share it with each other and share it with the world. Any other business, Lindsay? Before sometimes we have a segment that is the return and report. That's related segment to the arts section. It's in which we talk about something that we've watched based on a recommendation we've heard on the podcast. And today we don't have anything like that. Daniel is usually with us. He's not. We miss him. But we do have behind the boards, we have Sam, producer Sam. Thank you to him and Sultan Studios for the production. And one thing Daniel does, he always remembers to do a buzz by, Lindsay. And the buzz by is a segment that before we get going, where we talk about what we're consuming on the air that is going to give us a little buzz. Sometimes that's a drink, a beer or a cocktail. Other times, like today, I feel like we have a little bit of a curveball.
Oh. What's your curveball?
Is this going to be your art section, or is this going to be your? Because I have a sweet item.
Show it.
It's a sugary sweet item.
But can you show it?
I will. Well, no, mine isn't that one. Mine is just an apple. It's an apple pie.
Should I run to the fridge and get my fried one? Hold on. I'll be right back.
So these, I'm holding up for listeners who can't see. I'm holding up a box. This contains a piece of pie. It's from a local pie company called Pie Fight. And you can see as I zoom in, you can see. Oh, it's hard to see with the green screen block deleting what I'm holding. But Pie Fight is a tiny little pie shop, and they sell a pie to you. It's more like a Pop-Tart / pie, where it's the size of a Pop-Tart. It's delicious. They kind of have a new menu every week, and they have classics that they return to, and they invent new ones all the time. And they're down near 9th and 9th neighborhood in Salt Lake City. Here, it's a fine establishment. They work out of a furniture store, kind of a classic furniture store, and
modern furniture store. Mid-century modern furniture, really beautiful stuff.
And so they share the building, and it's right there in that 9th and 9th neighborhood. You just have to go and enjoy one of these Pop-Tart shaped pies. And what they've done to celebrate the month of June is they've produced a new pie. And so our buzz today is the sugar coming from these pies.
Yes.
Which we're not going to really eat on the air.
Can I show this one though?
Yeah,
pie
please.
That I have. It's a special Pride edition. One with a cute little rainbow on it, which I love. And I think it's like a blackberry pie, which is delicious. Oh, all their stuff is really good though.
Yeah, they have things you might imagine, like apple pies that are good. The one I have
here. They had
here,
peach cobbler today.
Peach cobbler. They have a strawberry rhubarb, and anyone who makes pies with rhubarb is doing the right thing. They're doing the Lord's work. In my book.
Your book.
So the sugar high that we have is the buzz that we're getting today is from the sugar buzz. The Utah has a lot of sugar obsession, I'd say, as a state. We also have the honeybee that you can see on the screen is our is our state insect.
Yeah.
Right?
It is.
I don't know. Do they have state insects? Anyway, it's our state-like mascot or whatever. And buzzing is something that bees do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that sugar does to you.
So it fits. It's very Utah of us.
And it's a play on words, just like you expect in a crossword puzzle, like the one we're about to solve.
This is very exciting.
Okay, let's jump right in. Lindsay, you feeling okay?
I'm ready for this.
Okay, today's puzzle is constructed by Joel Fagliano. And
wait, I have a question.
Yes.
That one's the Daily Mini.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to scroll back up. You're right. It's constructed by two people, Kira Wilson and Sophia Mahmoudes. Any guesses on pronunciation there, Lindsay?
I liked your first pronunciation, Mahmoudes.
Okay, Mahmoudes. Okay, Sophia and Kira, let's see what they have for us on June 3rd, a Thursday. A challenging puzzle tends to be. What does it look like? Anything special with the grid?
No. Well, I mean, just it reflects itself, but nothing that I'm seeing. Also, nothing that feels like nothing that goes all the way across the board.
No, not very many long ones. There's one. Well, they're not very many long ones, really. Maybe the longest one I can see is 9 letters long. It's like 22 down.
Yeah, that's a long one.
But the other, I do also notice a lot of times we have the grid is a square, 15 by 15, but divided into 9 little segments. That's like a classic look. This one seems like it's divided into almost 16 different segments, or just kind of it's a little amorphous in that way. It's not really strictly that, but they're smaller. There's lots of 3-letter answers in there. You can see we're going to be working with small words for a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Well, a place we like to start is one across, but I've already tapped on 22 down here, and we're in dark mode this time because it's coming from it's not coming from Daniel's iPad. So let's just look at 22 down. And it's got 9 letters, nine blanks right now. It's the center piece of the grid.
And the clue there is strengthen one's commitment, ... And a hint to 4 answers in this puzzle.
Okay, 4 answers.
Mm-hmm.
Strengthen one's commitment. So who knows what that'll be? It could be helpful to know this as we go through the puzzle. Maybe we just go back to one across.
Yeah.
Okay, great place to start. One across, 3 letters long, blank, blank, blank.
That clue is stirs in.
Stirs in. Oh, dear.
I don't know.
I don't either. Should we do, what do you think?
4.
Well, 4 across. Blank, blank, blank. Again, 3 letters.
Signature Obama legislation. Briefly, that's the Affordable Care Act.
Otherwise known as Obamacare.
Mm-hmm.
ACA, Affordable Care Act. Now we have a foothold here. Let's work down from 4 down. A blank, blank.
And that clue is in the style of Allah.
Allah. Like a recipe or something.
Chicken a la king.
Yeah, there you go. 5 down now is C blank, blank, blank.
If and or but abbreviated. I'm not sure on that one.
They are. So it's a list of multiple things. So maybe like the answer will be plural and abbreviated.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Let's see. Let's do 14 across. We got L right now. We got L blank blank.
That clue is high pitch, and that's a lob.
Oh, right. Not music. That's baseball or tennis or something like that.
I think so, but I guess I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think and let's confirm it. We still won't know what 5 down is. The if and or but abbreviation one for 5 down. But let's look at 6 down. We got A B followed by 5 blanks.
That clue is biblical name repeated in a Faulkner title.
Oh, I think I know that one. That's Absalom. Absalom is said twice in a row with exclamation points. Faulkner. So there we have it. Where to? We could do 21 across. We thought maybe it would start that might start with the S from the plural in 5 down. Should we see if that's true? The S-O blank blank blank.
Sure. That clue is tired and bored. I mean, could it be solemn?
Solemn, tired and bored. Solemn. I don't know. Maybe the
26.
S doesn't even. 26 across is starts with an L and it has 5 blanks.
That clue is dings on a record.
Oh. Losses? Kind of?
Could be, or, like, is there something to a criminal record?
Oh. You have yourself like a rap sheet, kind of. I feel like a athletic record.
Losses
you would
might
have
be
wins
it.
and losses.
I think losses.
That feels like a kind of a clever way, because I at first I thought like a ding on a vinyl record,
I thought the same thing.
Yeah. That's how they get you. Maybe we went too far by skipping over 17 across over here.
Maybe.
I think I'm curious to see what we have. It's blank 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 a blank S.
Okay, that clue is furniture, also called hassocks.
What do you think?
I have no idea.
Spelled Hassocks.
I don't know. Are we really not going to eat the pie on the air? Because like this.
Oh yeah. We can eat the pie on the air.
Okay, thank you. I'm not sure what that one is.
Hassocks. No clue. Myself, I also don't know. So no new. The foothold isn't helping us move left yet. We can work with what we have, maybe 28 across. We have blank blank blank. You blank blank.
Exhaust one's funds for betting.
For betting. Like goat runs dry. What's this? It's like a betting phrase. Like,
I don't know. I'm not much of a gambler.
No, neither am I. Okay, now
should we just try 7 down or 8 down? Should we just keep moving?
Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Perhaps though we'll
see
get
my helpful comment in the chat.
Oh,
Go
sorry.
Bust.
I missed that. We got producer Sam. What was your comment in the chat?
Go Bust.
Go Bust.
Oh, Bust.
Good job, Sam.
Yeah, that's it. Good work, producer Sam. Thank you. We have more heads are 3 heads are better than 1 or 2.
I know.
Yeah. Now that gives us lots to work with here. We could
Just
do
take a peek at 29, right?
Yeah, 29 down. B blank blank blank. Yeah.
Curry made with hoof meat.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Some of those, like menus, the Indian or Thai menus that have curries, they're long menus, and I often don't remember. I'm unfamiliar with the whole language. So now I think we should. We looked at 22 down already. That was the kind of central theme: strengthen one's commitment. Just revisiting it, we have blank OS followed by 7 blanks now in that one, and then I still don't have any ideas on that one. But we could perhaps move on through to 7, like you were mentioning earlier, Lindsay. I think 7 is interesting. We have 4 blanks, then ST blank blank.
Okay, and that clue is relatives of glockenspiels. What's a glockenspiel?
The glockenspiel is a type of instrument, I believe.
Glockenspiel.
Could it be like a horn, like a woodwind, or a brass instrument?
What kind of instrument is a glockenspiel?
So yeah, I think it's a wind instrument. But I don't know for sure. Relatives of one of them would also end in an S probably. But I can't. I don't know. How let's just do 8 down now that we're there though. We have 4 blanks and then the letter S.
Things that are far from basic.
Oh, acids. There we go. Acids.
Ooh.
So, okay.
Awesome. So 9 down, 3 letters.
Yeah, blank, blank, blank.
The clue is phony internet persona often. I don't know. I think of that as like a catfish. Is that?
Yeah,
am I
sure.
in the right
I do
direction?
too. I do too. But can't think of a 3-letter answer for it.
Bot? Is it a bot?
A bot. That's great work. Okay, you know what that means, though.
It's the pie.
It's the pie. Oh, good. Okay, maybe I'll have a bite here. Just now, I'm preparing one so that
What I just discovered is that
What?
the rainbow on my pie is actually a little plastic ring, which is very cute.
Not edible. Just something you
Not
can wear
edible, but
and,
I'm okay with that. This is delicious.
We have an opportunity to play the True Clue game now, and let's let this Sugar Buzz help us guess what a clue might be in this True Clue game. So 7 across is blank AB. We haven't looked at it yet, have we?
I have not looked at it.
Okay. Blank AB. What kind of clue could fill in that gap?
Okay, I've got one. Favored diet soda of the 80s.
Oh, Tab.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. A recent COVID leak source topic.
Lab.
Yep. We could now see the true clue, which is 7 across. Blank AB.
It's no free ride. That's a cab.
Yeah, that's a cab. Yeah, that costs money.
They do.
The fare, or whatever the fare.
Yeah.
So great. Okay, now we can move. We could revisit 7 down now that we have the first letter. If you know the first letter, it does help you solve what could be a challenge, otherwise challenging answer. We have C blank 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 ST blank blank. Oh, that's right.
I still don't know.
Relative of the glockenspiel. So no, canastas. Canastas. Those are, I guess those are like a percussion instrument. So we'll have to look up glockenspiel and maybe canastas.
That's a great idea.
All right. Onward, I think, to what, 15 across? We got a lot of interesting letters, or 3 interesting letters here. We have ACO blank 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 blank.
Okay. That clue is quite green.
This pie is really, really
Oh my
good.
God, right. Which one did you get?
It's a salted caramel
Oh,
apple
yeah.
pie.
Heck yes.
They had 2 kinds of apple pie. They had bourbon,
Yeah, they did.
caramel apple pie, and a salted caramel apple
Just
pie.
walking up to that window is like a full sensory experience. They've got great music playing, but it just also smells so good.
Yeah, all that sweetness coming at you. Yeah, it's real nice. Okay, so quite green. We didn't have an idea for that one, right? ACO blank 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 blank. Quite green is like some like very new, right? New to something.
Mm-hmm.
So echo.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something.
What?
19 across I looked at, okay?
Okay, let's look at it. It's not NIT blank 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 blank.
The clue is low-cal pub offering, but wouldn't that be light ale?
Oh, light ale.
So maybe
Canastas
canastas isn't right.
No, canasta. I guess what is canasta? Maybe that's a card game, and I was thinking of wrong. Okay, CAL now is whatever that was. Now it's light ale. Okay, light ale. Good correction. Well done. Now what? 16 down.
Sure.
Blank E blank S blank blank.
That clue is takes effect.
Oh, that's what sets in or sets in.
Yeah.
Sets on. Sets in.
I think sets in. This pie is so good.
Yeah, it's great. You know, we got a lot of Salt Lake City has a lot of great places to eat in town, but now there's a couple good places to get pie, and that is one of the luckiest things you can have in a community is a couple great places to get pie.
Blessed.
Yeah. So now we have perhaps 23. We could look at 23. Well, no, let's do 27 down. We have E blank blank. That should be a gimme. It's a 3-letter answer. What's 27 down?
That clue is mini albums for short. And those are EPs.
Extended play. That always confuses me. Extended play, long play. Extended to me sounds long.
Yep.
So now we have EPs. That should help us with 30 across. We have PI blank blank blank.
That clue is Nina Companion. And that's the Pinto, right?
Oh, Nina,
Pinta?
Santa Maria. The Nina, the Pinta with an A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pinto was
Is a bean.
And a car. Named after, it's like the female was the ship, but the male is the car, the classic. But no, the Pinto is named after the horse, right?
I think so.
Okay, on to 37 across. SN blank blank blank.
That clue is gobble up, and the up is in parentheses. Snarf?
Snarf. I like that.
But
Snarf.
2 N's for 31 down. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
you're right.
snarf.
Maybe.
2 N's.
Should we check out? Sorry, I thought the N was going where 31 down is.
Yeah. Well, should we check these out and see if they?
Sure.
So 31 down is NA blank blank blank.
That clue is pester constantly.
Like nag at.
Yeah.
Then 32 down, TR blank blank blank.
That clue is Blank Page Johnson, co-creator of TV's Blues Clues. I have no idea.
No idea.
Does Finn know? I hear him yelling something.
Oh, you can hear young Finn, Finn the dog. He's
so
upstairs. I like to think that only I can hear that loud barking sound and no one else.
No, I didn't hear it. No, I didn't hear it. No one can hear it.
Let's look at 33 down. AF
Let's
blank
do
blank
it.
blank.
That clue is company advertised by a quack, and that's Aflac.
Oh, nice. That's funny. Affleck with a C, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's great. Okay, now we could play the True Clue game. 41 across is G blank L, and what kind of creative clue could fill in that blank, G blank L?
Blank Godot, portrayer of Wonder Woman.
I was actually thinking of Gal herself. How about this? Hairstyling product.
That would be gel.
Yeah. Well, I think those are good options. Let's see who gets any points. True Clue for 41 across. Blank Pals.
Gal Pals.
Oh, those are people who enjoy Gal Gadot that want to be her fan.
Mm-hmm.
Her fan club that runs around. Those are called Gal Pals. Okay. On to 45 across. Blank 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 A blank A.
Say it. My mouth is full.
Okay, it's state with more than half of Mexico's indigenous language speakers. Ooh. I imagine, I don't know for sure, but to me, only because it looks like it might fit. There, I think like Oaxaca.
It could be Oaxaca.
How do you spell that?
Oh shoot.
Oajaca.
Is there an X in it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Instead of that J, Oaxaca. Oaxaca. Yeah.
Well, let's verify.
Okay. Well, 47 down. If it starts with an X, it should be pretty obvious. X blank 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 for 47 down.
That is legendary home of Kubla Khan.
Xanadu.
Is it really?
Xanadu.
I have no idea who Kubla Khan is. Should I watch Xanadu?
No. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's like if you like the 80s and music and like, sure, yeah,
I don't
that's
know
a good
if
reason
I do.
to.
Maybe.
Okay, then let's move on then to 51 across. Looks interesting to me. We have a few letters at the end. It's 5 blanks, then AT blank C.
That clue is like bad apples or sour grapes.
With a pun, and it makes me think it might be one of these 4 themed ones that we're on the lookout for, that the 22 down kind of clued us into here.
I wonder if it's something about them being like alcoholic or, you know what I mean?
Bad
'Cause
apples,
the fruit
sour
over time
grapes,
creates...
like cider and then wine kind of a thing. Bad apples make cider and sour grapes make wine. Like bad apples and sour grapes? Well, what about it's going to be something like an adjective of some kind that's going to end in ATIC, I think, because like aromatic or something like, but that doesn't fit. But that makes the 32 down completed with Tracy for the answer to
the Blue's Clues co-creator.
Yeah, blank page. So Tracy Page Johnson. Sure. Now what? We could do 46 down and kind of work our way over. So 46 down is a blank blank blank.
That clue is singer Tori Amos.
Oh, okay, yeah, and she spells her name ending in an I, just like Tracy. So Tori Amos, great to have her in the puzzle. Welcome back. Now, what over to maybe 54 across or 40 down? What do you think?
54 across.
Yeah, we got blank 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 ON for 54 across.
That clue is seen a lot.
Oh, seen a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's hard. It could be kind of meant a couple different ways, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm going to go to 40 down then. If we don't know that one, it's blank O blank blank.
That clue is bad fortune.
Bad fortune. That's like a curse, maybe, but that doesn't fit. Bad fortune. Well, maybe then we don't know that, so we could go over to 57 across here, kind of see if we could solve the bottom.
Have we done 39 across?
39 across. No, we haven't done that yet. We have an assumption that S is a plural there for the center, so it's blank S blank. Let's see what we got for 39 across.
The clue is initials for a trip, and initials is abbreviated.
And LSD, different kind of trip we're talking about.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So LSD gives us the 40 down DO blank blank now. Revisiting bad fortune. DO blank blank. Oh, no. And did we look at 20? We already looked at 29 down because I think the go bust. We looked at that clue. The clue is curry made with hoof meat. But did we look at 25 down? Blank blank blank.
That clue is title on Downton Abbey. Would it be Lord? Lord's ladies?
yes, Lord, yes.
Lord Grantham.
Yeah. Lord Melville or whatever. Lord Bentham. Lord Grantham. Yeah, Lord and Lady. There's something?
It's Grantham.
Yeah, Grantham. That's right, yeah. It's been a long time since I stopped watching that show. I didn't finish the final season, and then I didn't watch the movie.
Listen, I want to be there when you watch the movie, just to see what you think about it.
They're making another movie now. I think there's another season.
Are they really?
Yeah, I believe so. I say the show went downhill after Dan Stevens left.
Well,
and that was early. That's a great show. I'm kidding.
You leave at the end of season 2?
Yeah.
That's early.
Yeah. And spoiler alert, he left. But that could mean anything. It could mean anything. It could mean that he comes back as a ghost. Could mean, Dan Stevens still has a job for everyone who's worried about him. Okay, on we go. We got Lord in there, which might help us for 24 across, because we got now having that L is the terminal for blank 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 L. What do we have for 24 across?
Member of an ancient Jewish sect.
Well, no, I don't know. No. Did we look at 18 down? Blank, blank, blank. G blank, blank.
That clue is kind of health.
Kind of health.
Are they talking about like heart health?
Oh, organ health. Yeah. So think of all the organs that might fit. Blank, blank, blank. G blank, blank.
Ugh, I don't know.
Kind of health. That is a weird. Yeah, like. Okay, we just don't know. Let's move through. We'll find out. We haven't looked at 38 across. That has the D from Lord. Blank 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 D blank.
The clue is: are you sure about that?
Oh, Okay, I don't know. Yeah. So it's a tricky Thursday so far for us, but we have 24 minutes. We've gone so far. We still have about 36 minutes to go before we run out of time. So let's...
Should we go? Do you want to go back up to the corner to 10?
Let's. It's nice to feel
10,
like
11,
we've finished a
12
corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
10 down is blank, a blank.
The clue there is honey.
Honey. So like deer. Or is that weird? It's not like that. Honey. Mead.
Listen, I'm going to say something. I'm
What's
worried that the word ale is wrong in this
Oh
clue.
no. But ale fits.
I
Well,
know it fits, but 12
what do you think?
down.
Oh,
is,
okay.
I
Looking
looked at
ahead.
it. I'm
okay,
sorry, I
we
didn't
got,
mean to look ahead.
We got blank for 12 down. It's good to look ahead a little bit.
That's TV host Banks, and that would be
Okay.
Tyra Banks,
That
right?
would be Tyra Banks. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Gonna go Tyra. Oopsie daisy, spelled it wrong. Now, okay, so we're revisiting 19 across, which we have now Well, I guess we don't know. It's blank ITE blank R. And the clue was low-cal pub offering. So, do you think something fishy is happening here and that there's going to be like multiple letters squeezed into one square?
Because wouldn't it be light beer?
Light beer is what it
So
would be.
maybe it's the EE. Is in 11 down?
Yes, and while we're doing that, revisit this clue
Let's see.
here. That's the theme was strengthen one's commitment, and a hint to 4 answers in this puzzle. So, strengthen one's commitment. We're gonna put a double E in the 11 across and the 11 down over there. So light B and then rebus EE. Like that.
Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Maybe it's the BE that's missing. I don't know.
And we haven't looked at 11 down. Blank, maybe EE blank.
That clue is react to a gut punch, perhaps.
Perhaps. That's tricky. What about, we have 23, a couple letters there. Should we do T blank A?
Wait. Sorry. I was thinking we would go to 10 down, and so I looked at 10 across.
Oh, 10 down. Okay, 10 across. Blank T for 10 across.
Okay, this clue is British trunk, but a British trunk is a boot.
Okay, boot.
Like the boot of the car. So
I
would that
think
be
we have
another
a
rebus?
double rebus. Because now, honestly, you looked ahead, and I have to say I looked ahead at 23
Okay,
across.
that's fine. That's
T
fine.
blank A has the clue literally, and then
Terra,
he quotes Earth. Yeah, which is Terra. Yeah, and you hear that if you've watched Battlestar Galactica or the different, you hear people calling it Terra all the time. Okay. Now we have. We could just slam dunk 10 down because I'm sure we'll be able to figure
Babe.
this.
Honey,
Yeah, honey,
babe.
Okay, and then we have for 11 down we have everything is doubled up right now, so it's OO blank
VV.
VV. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. So the clue again was
Wouldn't it
react
be
to
over?
a gut punch,
VV.
perhaps. It's like double over is what it is. Double over.
Double over. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like it.
And then we have to find. So we found one of the 4 clues that are connected to the hint. Strengthen one's commitment. So double over is a strengthen commitment or something. It's just doubled up. It's just
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know that the A is right in 15 across because we thought the A was with the what you thought the Glockenspiels was with.
Yeah. So again, to visit that clue, it's blank COSAVVY.
And the clue is quite green. And I wonder if it's talking about something being new. Oh, eco-savvy. Nice.
Yeah, it's eco-savvy. Yeah, quite green. Yeah, I thought it was being new as well, but it's in this case now it's quite
green.
environmental. Yeah, green. Okay, so now we have CEL blank ST blank S for The instrument that is related to the glockenspiel.
Relatives of glockenspiels.
So it's like something like a cello, cellisto or something. Okay, so we don't know. Where should we? But we've done a great work by kind of figuring out that double theme on 11 down and solving the top right hand corner. Where should we go now to build on our progress? Do you like 57 across?
Why not?
We haven't really looked at it. We could kind of get the whole right hand side of the puzzle. We have SA blank blank blank.
I wonder if this one has another, double
Okay.
letter situation going on.
Let's find out.
That clue is peace in Saudi Arabia.
Well, that one, that would be salam, right? And usually it is, it's spelled with, it can be spelled quite frequently with 2 A's right there.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen it that way at least. And we should check and see if it makes sense.
Let's look at 59 down.
Yeah, straight to the point of where it might be happening. So it's double A and then 4 blanks after that.
Spy with questionable loyalty. Double agent.
Yeah, you got it. That was quick. Okay, Rebus, GG. And then
EE.
down. Yeah, EE. Okay, then NN.
TT.
And then TT. Okay. Ooh.
That's fun.
Too many T's in that one. T. Okay. Then, let's do the acrosses and just see. This will go pretty quickly. So D blank, GG blank.
Grown up pupper. Doggy.
Doggy. So a pupper is a small dog?
Little puppy.
And a doggy. Oh, I guess they're both like nicknames. Okay. 73 across is blank, NN blank.
That clue is rest stops.
Inns.
Oh, nice.
Then 77 across, blank TTS. Or sorry, blank TT blank.
And that clue is profession for Elle Woods in Legally Blonde, abbreviated. She's a lawyer. Attorney, ATTY.
There we go. Okay. Now we have some strange looking 58 and 60 down. Should we check those out?
Sure.
60 down, MY blank SY.
That clue is covered in some green growth.
Okay, I think that's mossy.
Oh, doggo.
Yeah,
Mossy.
so it's doggo. People do say doggo. I know people who say doggo. And I think it's a nice thing to say. It's
a more mature dog.
Is a
Doggy
child.
does seem
Doggy
a little
is
bad.
something
You're right.
a child might say, but an adult can say doggo.
Doggo.
And sound totally respectable.
Sure.
And affectionate. I think it means that
Yeah.
you like dogs. Okay, and now we have 58 down. LO blank IA.
That clue is sayings attributed to Jesus. I don't know.
I think that's Loja. Loja. LOGIA, like log, like I don't know. Should we see what 69 across is and find out if that even makes sense? Blank 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 UGEES.
Some asylum seekers. Refugees.
Refugees, like Lauryn Hill.
Just like it.
And Wyclef Jean and that other guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Don't remember.
I don't know.
Okay, 70 down. I think we should just kind of build around here. Is F blank blank.
That clue is silly bands or web kinds once. I don't know what that is.
So there's some product that used to be Fez. No, I was thinking of Pez dispensers. Some product that you buy that used to be called silly bands or webkinds. Okay, I don't know. Maybe it's a doubled up one. Should we do? What do we think? 65 down.
Sure.
Blank E blank blank.
That clue is took a turn.
Took a turn.
Took a turn.
Like went bad. Is that what that means? Took a turn, or just like turned left.
Went somewhere.
I happen to just like look at the clue right below this one. It's totally a leap, but can we just go to 68 down because I looked at it? I'm sorry. It's blank
You know
blank
what?
blank.
I did too.
Okay, it's hard to miss it because it's such a standout word. I mean, you see the title of this movie that's in the clue. You just know.
You say it.
The clue is Despicable Me anti-hero and it's Gru. I think GRU.
Yeah.
All he says is, "I am Gru," right? That's that character who says
Yeah.
his name over and
You've
over
got
again.
it spot on. You're great.
He's
with
so
movies,
endearing of an anti-hero. Now we have Gru gives us U blank blank in the 75 across area.
And that clue is alternative to the euro abbreviated.
Interesting. USD
Oh,
abbreviated.
nice.
Okay, where should we go from here? We didn't look at 52 down, or do you like 44 down?
Wait, where's 52 down?
52 down is this one, has an R there. Blank 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 R blank blank.
That clue is my bad. So sorry.
So sorry, or I'm sorry, or anything like that. Yeah, great, good call. Now we have 76 across. A Y blank blank.
That clue is pay stub initials, and initials is abbreviated, and I think that would be YTD.
YTD. I love a good YTD. Kind of gives you a nice sense of perspective.
How far have I made it? What is my year to date?
Yeah. Year to date. Great. Now we have 65 down. We could do blank E blank T. Did we look at this one already?
I don't. Oh, took a turn.
Bent.
Ah, nice.
What do you think? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think it could.
Okay. Well, if that's true, then we have RN blank for 72 across. That's weird.
Oh, no, it's not. Because the clue is material in some vaccines, and that's RNA.
Oh, we're so grateful for RNA.
Yep, we are.
Ribonucleic acid, or what is that?
Yeah, something like
messenger RNA. I've heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a B from Bent. It seems like Bent's okay, and we have a blank 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 OB for 64
you know
across. What?
I want to tell people silly bands or web kinds once. The answer is fad.
Yeah, it got filled in. Okay, yeah. Those are examples of fads. So we might have to look those up if we care to at the end of the episode during our etymological pass.
We could.
Already there's things to look up, like words that we didn't know. For example, there was one that was like in a clue. There was like hassocks or something like that. Has socks. We'll have to look that one up.
We want to look up the musical instrument.
The glockenspiels for sure. Yeah, for sure. Okay, where to? Where are we?
Have we done 64 across yet?
64. No, we were just getting to that one. That's blank 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 OB.
Okay, and that clue is currently airing.
Ooh. I bet it. I think. Okay. I'm going to change my mind. Took a turn is went. I already went. I took my turn, and then you have currently airing on now. Hey now.
Hey now. Don't dream it's over.
So now on now, just like this show is on, we can now build from that to get 50. I don't think we've looked at 56 down. Blank O blank blank S.
Okay, that clue is bops or hits. Say song. Is it songs?
Oh,
because
song.
That's
it's a bop. Yeah. Songs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I'm very curious about 71 across. We got 4 blanks, then RG blank.
Maybe songs is wrong, but the clue there is come out again.
Oh, like resurge. Could that be?
Oh, wait. What if it's re-emerge and one of those is a double?
Oh my goodness. Yes. I mean, I was thinking of reemerge, but I was like, nope, that doesn't fit. And then I totally forgot about the rules that are broken by this puzzle. So let's do reemerge. We're going to do a double E.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't do it yet because I pressed the wrong button. Double E. And then merge. ERGE. Reemerge. Should we look at 62 down straight up?
Absolutely, we should.
Blank blank EE blank.
Okay, that clue is hotel chain operated by Hilton, and that's the Double Tree.
Oh my goodness, I was looking at it without understanding, without having any idea, and then Double Tree. Do we have a DoubleTree in this fair city of Salt Lake?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
No,
I bet
we don't
do.
You don't use hotels in the city that you live in very, very often.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this is great. So now we have 3 of the doubles, and I bet it was in the top left-hand corner that we started the puzzle.
Yeah.
We were a little puzzled why things weren't fitting. Mm-hmm. Once we're done with this bottom left-hand corner, I think we should go straight back up to the top left.
Sure.
Okay, so to finish off, we have 74 across, blank EE blank.
That clue is supply center, ?
Oh, peas, P-E-E-S, in the way that the center of the word supply has 2 P's.
Ah.
Because that's just a word.
I like that.
Right? Yeah.
I like that.
On to 61 down, blank blank RP.
That clue is influential DC lobby. Gosh, are there many?
Oh, AARP.
Could be AARP.
The AARP. There you go. American Association of Retired People.
It seems like it.
So then we have 61 across, which is ATT blank blank.
That clue is top story.
At 10.
Could be, yeah.
At 10. All right, now on to 67 across. ARR blank blank GN blank.
That clue is hauls into court, and I believe that's arraigns.
Arraigns. Yeah.
Is it E or A? A-R-R-A.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of like reigning like a king. And it's okay. Then we have, we've just filled it in without, without even seeing the clue. It's EAMS. That's the answer.
Oh, okay. No. 63 down is Alpo competitor, and that's IAMS with an I.
Oh, okay. That's the fish, the cat food.
Yeah.
IAMS. So then we have, okay, then at 10 was not right. What about top story? The attic. Yeah, at 10 was a little weird, wasn't it?
Cute. I like that.
Yeah, the top story of your house. I think in England they spell that STOREY, and that's what threw me off, is that I was expecting an E for that kind of story.
How proper of you.
Well, on to 49 down. Oh, no. We promised that we would go back to one.
Could we just do 49?
Oh, 49 down. Yeah, 49 down. Blank, 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 CIE.
Okay. That clue is Peanuts character with glasses.
Is it Marcy?
I don't know. We can go back up to 1.
Well, yeah, we'll get back to Peanuts. 1 across. Okay, it's now. Remember, there's going to be double letters basically through this whole thing.
Let's do 2 down.
2 down.
We know it's a clue with the word double in it.
Okay, double something. It's blank, 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 blank. So double 5 letters. A double and then a 5-letter word. And the clue?
The clue is candlelit dinners for 4, say. And that's a double date.
Okay, so back to the rebus. DD. AA. TT. EE. SS. That's great. Wow, that's fun. It does make the puzzle look funny having all those squeezed letters. Okay, so on to now 1 across. Right?
Sure.
Well, blank DD blank.
Stirs in. Would that be ads?
Oh, ads. Nice. Like a recipe. Then 13 across. Blank AA blank.
That clue is leavened flatbread.
That's that non. Blank TT blank blank A blank S for 17 across.
We've been here before. Furniture, also called hassocks. I have no idea.
Those are, I think, ottomans. AOTTOMANS. Ottomans, also called hassocks.
Look at us. Okay.
On to what, 20 across here.
Yeah.
Blank EE blank blank.
And that clue is tractor maker. Deere. John
Deere. Very
the one and only.
Very interesting company, John Deere, doing transitioning into the future in ways that not all companies do. But also perhaps controversial in the way that they're not allowing for the kind of right to repair for the farmers that own the machines that they make. Okay, onward, right?
Sure.
We have 24 across. Blank SS blank blank L.
And that clue is member of an ancient Jewish sect. We've been here before and we weren't sure.
We still don't know.
Yeah.
What about one down then? ANOD blank.
That clue is one end of a cell.
Yeah, that's an anode, part of one side of a battery cell.
Okay. 3 down.
Yeah, SNOR blank.
That clue is in brackets. How boring. Snore.
Snore, yeah. And then 18 down, ME. We've seen this one already. ME blank G blank blank.
Okay. The clue is kind of health. And I wonder if it's mental health.
Okay. We've got a problem with Go Bust. Mental health is a type of health. I agree. I have to say it's a type of health that I know about.
Is to bust?
To
Go
bust.
back to the clue. Let's see.
Oh, that's 28 across again. To bust is what we have. Exhaust
Oh, yeah,
one's
that could
funds
work.
for betting. To bust.
Bust. I feel that could work.
I feel weird about it because
Do you?
I think we should maybe like take it out for a second. It was really good while we had it in there, but let's see what else.
Sure.
Mental. Let's see. A mental might be wrong. So let's work on 38 across. We have some letters.
Sure.
Let's confirm mental. It's blank 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 LD blank. Oh, we already
Okay.
looked at this one.
Are you sure about that? Let's do 34.
34 across. Blank 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 AR blank M blank blank.
That clue is catchphrase on The Simpsons.
Okay. So I
Could it be
caramba.
something?
Is that the thing? Doesn't he say that?
He does say I caramba.
Well,
Try 34 down and see.
okay, 34 down. A and then 4 blanks.
Okay. That clue is mythical giant with 150 downs. And 50 down, we don't have the answer for yet.
Right, and it just says
C34
down, so we don't know. Mythical giant with 150 down. What? Oh well, we just have to think of a giant with a name that starts with an A, and we'll be close to the answer. And then one that has 100 of anything. I mean, I don't know many giants that have more than one thing at a time. You know, so having 100 things, that's a very specific giant.
Should we try 35?
I think we should. It's Y blank 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 blank.
Brewery supply. Yeast.
Oh yeah, that's that yeast. Okay, so Icarumba's feeling good. We got 36 down. C blank 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 blank.
That clue is bit of hijinks.
That's a great clue. What kind of hijinks do people get into? A little I don't know.
Should we try 42 across?
Yeah, 42 across. Blank A blank.
Okay, that clue is word with gender or age.
Gender. You think it's gender before or gender after?
I don't know.
Okay, let's work on 48 across, I suppose. For a blank S blank blank blank.
That clue is I could be of service.
Yeah, use me.
Sure.
That's a weird thing to say. Use me. That confirms Marcy, perhaps, if that was the name of the character who was in Peanuts.
Okay, and then 50 down is the 100 of what the person has. Could it be an I?
Oh, okay, so that's going to be a singular thing, of course. And then this is a character that has 100 eyes. Now, that should be easy.
No idea.
Okay, I don't either. 53 across, perhaps. ST blank blank Y.
The clue is pound bound hound, say.
Oh, poor little stray.
Sad.
Pound bound hound.
Yeah, I think Marcy's right now.
Okay, R is going in, and should we do the RES blank blank S for 55 across?
Sure. The clue is fixes as a hem, and that's resews.
Resos. Okay, I think we need to look at 22 down because I think we have a pretty good sense of what the theme is. We had bust in there that was putting an S where I think there isn't an S, but there was a U. And I think we have a D.
Double. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, double down.
Oh, double down. I like
Strengthen
that.
one's commitment. Double down.
Yeah.
That's also what we call eating dinner twice in a row. One restaurant, and then you go to the next restaurant. You go directly from the first restaurant to the second restaurant, and you have a second meal. That's called a double down.
I like
or
that.
a back to back.
B2B. Okay.
And then we have 50. This is helpful for us. We only have a few squares left, but we still have some unknowns.
We only have 10. We have about 10 minutes and 45 seconds left.
So let's click through here. There are some strange things going on with. I think I might have spelled Absalom wrong. Anyway, it's not a word that I'm super familiar with, so I'm sorry I spelled it wrong. It's a name, I suppose. But let's, because this looks weird with 28 across. Now it's TU blank UU blank. I don't think that's right. I think that maybe that's an A. Let's see. What if that's an A? Then we have TO blank AU blank for exhaust one's funds for betting.
I don't know.
Tap out. No. Because we have trouble with 24 across here too. ESSENL. Maybe that is just a thing that's spelled that way, and it's a member of an ancient Jewish sect that's spelled that way. That seems weird to me. I'm just hopping around to. Have we looked at 43 across? So we haven't looked at 43 across. Blank
No.
E.
That clue is pub offering. Ale?
I think we had it there before up in the top right, and we just needed it a little lower.
What's 44 down?
L blank blank ENSED.
Okay, and that clue is able to practice in a way.
Oh. Okay. That's licensed.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Let's try 54 across.
Now we have COO blank ON.
That clue is seen a lot.
Okay, now that's common. So we have I'm sorry, common,
Nice.
and then bad fortune is doom, maybe? So that puts doom
Idiomatic.
for like bad apples and sour grapes. Those are idioms. Okay. That was a tricky one.
Sure.
So now we have the whole bottom half of the puzzle solved. Boom.
Okay, let's go back to 42 across.
42 across is blank A blank.
Word with gender or age.
Okay, gender.
Oh, okay, 36 down.
Yes.
Bit of hijinks. Could it be a caper?
Oh, a caper. That is one bit of hijinks, yeah. Okay, then we have blank AP for gender, the word with gender or age. Age gap. Gender gap. Age gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Then should we revisit? We have a lot of letters here for 38 across. Blank EALD blank.
Are you sure about that? Could the answer be really? Is Lord right?
Yeah, really. Yeah. Let's see what happens when we get. Then if Lord is wrong, let's just I think Lord was a good first, it's obvious answer. It would be that, and it matched Ay Caramba. Earl. Yeah, that's interesting. And I think, that's great. And really, I think really is right. And then we have curry made with hoof meat. We still don't know. Blank AYA.
But what's 20? Exhaust one's funds for betting.
So it is tap out, I believe. And I spelled Absalom wrong originally. So we have so I still don't know what that second vowel is in Absalom. I'm going to leave the vowel out there. So let's revisit this. We have if and or but abbreviations. So that's going to be conjunctions. Those are conjunctions?
Maybe.
So we'll call those conj.
What's 20? What 21 across?
J blank D blank D.
Tired and bored is jaded. Nice.
Ooh, 1 day streak.
Look at us.
Okay, we did it. 53 minutes on the dot. That's great. Well done, Lindsay.
Well done, David.
Thank you. I don't think I could have done it without you. It helps to do it as a team, and with Sam, producer Sam there, helping on the ones and twos and chiming in with his go bust, even though that was wrong. It was a tap out ultimately, but still, I don't think we could have got there unless we had that wrong first. So we've solved it. Now we move on to the etymological past. Do we have anything that jumps out to you? I know that I guess what I need to do is just hop back and forth between the puzzle and our etymology dictionary here.
Yeah.
And so to get here, we're going to go and call it hassocks, right? We were wondering about the other word for an ottoman, hassock, Hassock. So it's from Old English.
Oh.
Clump of grass, coarse grass of unknown origin. Sense of thick cushion is first recorded from 1510s, with the likely connection being the perceived similarity of a kneeling cushion and a tuft of grass. That's great. Hassocky. To me, it's kind of it's one of those funny words that even like the word ottoman. Like, why do we call it an ottoman when
I have no idea.
Usually, it's an empire, right? Here it comes down here. The type of couch or cushioned seat without backs or arms, used in drawing rooms and sitting rooms, was so called by 1806 because one reclines on it, which was associated with Eastern customs. See couch. By 1849, the word was extended to a small version of this used as a footstool or a low seat. Well, that's great to know. It's kind of like I don't know. It's like a generalization. It's I'm sure that not everybody has couches like that. Okay, on to other words that we didn't know from the puzzle
that
today.
Instrument, the
glockenspiel.
Yeah.
From 7 down, and then we never looked at the answer to that, but it was celestas, relatives of the glockenspiel. So we'll have to look at both words really.
Yeah.
And glockenspiel, that's any it sounds German to me.
Yeah, or Austrian.
So then we have here glockenspiel. I'm going to bring it up.
From German.
1825 as a type of organ stop. 1834 as a musical instrument consisting of small bells or metal bars struck by hammers. Okay, kind of like a xylophone. From German, glockenspiel, literally play of bells. Glock, okay. From plural, glocki, bell, see clock. Oh, okay. And spiel, a play. Spiel. Oh,
I like that.
Oh, yeah. That's. Let me give you my spiel. Let me give you my glockenspiel. On to celestas, which must be a different kind of a percussive instrument, right? Well, it's not even finding it. It's not. It's such a strange word that the etymon line, the etymology dictionary, doesn't even have it. So let's just do celestas and look up the word in Google. Here we have.
Look at it.
Looks like an upright piano.
Yeah.
So it's also called a bell piano. Is a struck idiophone operated by a keyboard. It looks similar to an upright piano, albeit with smaller keys and a much smaller cabinet or a large wooden music box.
Adorable.
Yeah. Do we want to hear one?
I'm curious.
Well, I don't know if I have my audio turned on this Zoom call thing. No, cancel. Can you hear that?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's the Harry Potter music.
The celeste is the most
Oh,
magical.
celeste.
Celeste.
Okay. A couple different ways to pronounce that, it looks like. Well, then in that case, it did have this Celeste is a name, and it has to do with heaven or sky. Okay, so that's the etymology of that word. On now, back to the puzzle. Any other words that we needed to look up in there? What about this member of an ancient Jewish sect
let's
called
look that up.
Essene? Okay, anything, and then beyond that, anything else?
No, I feel good.
Yeah, I caramba.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is going to be an etymon line because it's not. Oh, it is in here. It seems like it would be a non-English word, but here it is. Proper noun looks like 1550s. Member of a Jewish sect, first recorded 2nd century BC. So a long time ago. No, yeah, and from Latin, from Greek essenoi. Okay, of disputed etymology, perhaps from Hebrew tsenum, the modest ones, or Hebrew hashaim, the silent ones. Klein suggests Syriac Hassan, plural absolute state of Hassa, pious. Okay, so
wow,
bit of a mysterious origin, but ancient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? I caramba. I don't know. Do we want to look that up?
Just look up a video of Bart saying it.
Oh, that's true. Well, is caramba a word? That existed before Bart said it, right?
We'll find out.
Exclamation of dismay or surprise from 1835 from Spanish, said to be a euphemism for carajo. Which is a swear, a vulgarity in Spanish.
Is it? It's an organ.
But it's said, yeah, I've heard people say it and they don't talk about it. It's not like a doctor would use that term.
Okay.
It's like a from vulgar Latin caraculum, little arrow. Oh, little arrow.
Little arrow.
Oh, that's beautiful. Caramba. That brings a whole new meaning. I'm glad we stopped to look it up, and now we'll see Bart Simpson do it. Caramba, Bart Simpson. You can kind of just picture it in your head, right? The sound of Bart Simpson saying "Ay caramba," and
We'll do the compilation.
Compilation. That's this top one. Okay.
We don't have to listen to all of them, but I just want to hear a few.
This has been a Bartoon presentation in association with iCaramba Entertainment. Ay caramba! Ay caramba! This is better than our house. Whoa. Ay caramba! Are you going bowling again tonight, Mom?
You get the idea. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. What? Let me put this. I guess, yeah, I don't know how I get this keyboard to go away. That's fine. What we should do now is move on to our art section, and I'll be ready to have to look something up. If Lindsay, you want to go first, and we can.
Am I allowed to do an event for my art section?
I think so. Art takes the form of events, in my experience.
It kind of goes with the pie that I got today, and that is to say that June is Pride Month, which is a great opportunity not only to show your support or your place in the LGBTQIA community, but also, there are a lot of Pride celebrations that by participating in them and, buying tickets to something, you are supporting organizations like locally here we have the Pride Center. And they offer a lot of services to the LGBTQIA community. And so I would just encourage everyone, you don't have to be in Utah. You can be anywhere in the United States. It's Pride Month, all month long. And it's a great time, if you're vaccinated, to go out and to support the community and to support, LGBTQ-owned businesses. So I would just say take advantage of having a vaccination and finally being able to leave your house by celebrating Pride this month wherever you are.
Well, that's a great art section recommendation. And what you say is true. I think it's more than just in the United States. I think it might be internationally.
Is it international?
June, I could be wrong, but I feel like
I have no idea.
I was in Spain one time and I saw a Pride poster, and I remember taking a picture of it, and it was memorable. So I think that might be true, but maybe that could just be Spain. So happy Pride Month, happy June, and that means that there should be a parade happening one of these Saturdays coming up. Maybe this Saturday.
It's on Sunday.
Well, Sunday, excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great time. It's a time of, people coming out of the pandemic era, and Pride Month is a great kind of energy to have going into summer, being in the middle of summer, and it's, for me, it's always a marker on my summer calendar when you go downtown and you celebrate with the parade and.
Yeah.
Well, it seems cool that the city's doing their Utah Pride Story Garden as part of their event this weekend.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
Curious.
All right. Thank you for that.
Sure. I know it was short, but that was what was on my mind this week.
Well, good. I'm going to share something from, I guess I'll go to IMDb. It's this is a show I've been watching a few seasons of. I'm not done with it yet, and that kind of does break some of the rules, I guess, of our art section. Sometimes I like to finish the thing, but I've seen enough that I can talk about it a little bit. This is a very interesting show that was aired on HBO from like 1992 to 1998, so it's very dated. It's very 90s, and Gary Shandling produced this show, and he plays a version of himself, kind of, but his name is Larry Sanders. It's almost like, imagine Seinfeld, but if instead of Jerry Seinfeld playing himself, he was playing someone named like Larry Steinfeld or something like that. So Gary Shandling plays Larry Sanders, and he's a late night. What do they call it? It's like a David Letterman or a
a late night show host.
Yeah, host. Yeah, and the show is it's obviously a show that inspired television that's come since then. It's television that we've all seen and enjoyed, like Seinfeld, which I don't know when that started to air. But maybe before 1992. If not, around the same time. They kind of have these similar concepts, but I feel like Seinfeld doesn't do it as much as maybe Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is more in this vein here of Larry Sanders, where their kind of whole shtick is to have celebrities come on the show playing themselves as guests on Larry Sanders' show.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and the types of guests that they have they're recurring. Sometimes and they tend to be comedians from the era. So David Spade, Saturday Night Live guys. So, a lot of David Spade, Norm Macdonald, Chris Farley, lots of those guys just show up as comedians who are trying to get on the air, and they're trying to do some stand-up time on the show, and they're all chums in this kind of comedy world. And the show is really it's a sitcom, and it's 30-minute episodes. Each one is the drama behind the scenes of the Larry Sanders show that night. And
that sounds fun.
It is. It's pretty fun. It's pretty snappy. Each episode is over pretty quickly, and there's a format that you kind of get used to hearing over and over as the show starts and as the show ends. Sometimes, our episodes start at the beginning of the show or the end of the show, or it varies a little bit. But the cast of characters is pretty fun. All people that everyone would know. Jeffrey Tambor seems like he got his start on this show. Penny Johnson plays Larry Sanders' assistant, and she's later on. She's really great in the Orville. I really like her. I'd never seen her before. Janine Garofalo has a huge role. She's really great in. And then Jeremy Piven has an early role. But then, as you go through the list, you see Marilyn Ricecub, Bob Odenkirk. He plays Larry's agent, and it's just so fun to watch the show and then see a young Bob Odenkirk pop up, and he's brilliant in this. And it's before he did, Mr. Show, and before he did, or maybe coincided with Mr. Show, but way before Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. And in those shows, he's playing a young version of himself, but in this thing, he is his own young self. So it's fun to see. Tons of guests, though. I'm not even getting to like the big names. It seems there's they do a thing to kind of lend the show a little bit more of a credence by talking about having, this week we have Harrison Ford on the show. You never see Harrison Ford, but they talk about having been with him, and then they do get these comedians on who at this stage are pretty early in their career, but and they're really pitching the projects that they're working on. All these people, like David Duchovny's on there pitching X-Files as a show he's working on, and he's kind of introducing X-Files as a concept and explaining it. And anyway, it's a fun comedy. It's got great early performances of comedy from performers that we all know and love now, but earlier on in their careers, and it's a thoughtful show that is introspective and silly, but good funny jokes and a good picture into the 90s.
I will maybe take that for a spin.
All right. Well, if you do, then I hope you enjoy it. But
I will return and report.
Yeah, and you'll return a report. But I haven't insisted that you do. I'm not necessarily recommending it. People don't have to watch it.
You haven't told me to do anything.
Right. That's important to remember. Yeah. So and on that note, is that the end of our episode? Do we have anything else to talk about?
I think we were supposed to tell people that for the next 2 weeks there won't be a show.
Oh, right. We're going on a brief hiatus, a small hiatus during the summertime where our cast members and production crew are strewn about and traveling and enjoying their vacations. Daniel's in the Caribbean or something like that?
The Virgin Islands?
Yes. Well, and good for him.
Good for him.
If he's listening out there, we didn't need his help to solve today's puzzle. So good for us. Good for him. It was perfect, and we'll need his help next time.
We will.
On another episode of the Crosspod Wordcast. And I didn't tell you to do anything.
Well done.